Summoning the James.
Parla.
Ah!
A primal roar.
I'm going crazy for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's not the grand final, it's nothing like that. It's going to come much later. We've got the show match. It's Team UK versus the rest of the world. And joining me is Anders Bloom, and more importantly, the Rose of the UK, the spectator that has been bringing you all the action all week. It's Sliggy. Can we get a round of applause for Sliggy, please? There we go. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. They, they
Come on, mate. Sort your cable out. Let's do this properly.
It's amateur hour here.
All right.
Yeah, they let me out of the observer cage. I'm here. It's the first time I've ever done this, so please go easy.
Okay.
Especially you. Go
so
easy,
we're going to work on your play-by-play commentary. We're going to see how we can get that going.
Yeah, sure.
That's really early for the paranoia to set in. I'm not going to lie. It was like 5 seconds.
He's got to get that
there.
in his mind just straight away.
Well, speaking of which, where's my replay, Sliggy?
Yes.
They're sorting it in the back, I'm pretty sure.
From Nuke, from 3 days ago.
Yeah, I think they've got it ready.
Well, lads, we have a show match coming out. It's going to be a best of two. Whatever that means. So it could be an exciting draw at the end. We have got Team UK versus the rest of the world. I'm not really sure what the rest of the world are contained. I mean, that means just everyone who's at the event who is up for it is basically playing.
The former Empire, is that what we're thinking?
Yeah, maybe that's what we could go with. That could be it. But it is going to be an exciting match. I hope this is not the map. I don't want to reveal anything too much.
Okay.
Do you think this is going to be played?
Probably.
You think that's going to be the case?
Yes.
We've got an exciting map for you then, a bit of a blast from the past perhaps. It's going to be an exciting affair. And as UKCS gets a bit of a bad rap, and why would you say that is? Why do you feel like people will laugh at it sometimes?
Oh, do we have time?
Well, don't be careful.
Yeah.
You're in London right now.
List.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. There was this horrible breakdown, wasn't there? Where like all of the talented people, some of them right here on this casting desk, in fact. Could have really brought over like a lot of experience, especially from Source, I think. But there was like a gap that was just wide enough that like the culture didn't carry over, and then it was just all of the worst people left, and they had to teach the next
people.
I was kind of blessed, so cheers for that.
So
there we go.
Connor,
that was actually my point.
We are going to see some of the UK's best available right now, right? Like, why don't you, before we bring up all the graphics and stuff, like who's going to stand up for you in Team UK? Who's going to be the hometown hero here?
I mean, obviously, in my mind, it's going to be Smooya. He's kind of got a point to prove, really, essentially.
Hold on a second. I think these guys like that.
Do they like?
Do you like Smooya? Not that much. It used to be more popular.
Yeah, definitely.
What happened?
I don't know. But maybe he'll get him back tonight.
He's got to perform here today. It's going to be very exciting. We've got some big UK names looking to prove themselves, some upcoming talents, and taking on some of the world's best players as well, including Chad Birchall as well, who's going to be stepping up for them.
Some would say the best.
Like, I feel like Chad is considered one of the best Counter-Strike players of all time, if possible, and I want to see him perform it today. I've just got word in my ear that we're going to be throwing down to Parla, who's got something very special in store for us. Going to introduce some of those players. Let's go down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! The moment you've all been waiting for, and obviously the reason why you came to the Wembley SSE Arena today. It's the show match! In the multinational corner, we have Team Rest of the World crowd. These guys are not British. They are kind of the bad guys, okay? Led by Australian Counter-Strike stepdad, Chad Sponge Birchill. The complexity duo consisting of the Joker, Shazam, and the young prodigy, Obo. The Brazilian supervillain, Fallen. Or maybe he's bad Fallen today, I'm not entirely sure. And, of course, the Swedish ninja, Get Right! Tough competition. Welcome them to the stage as they go out. But at the same time, put your hands together for the team in the red, white and blue. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Team UK! Led by Nottingham's own Robin Hood, IGL for Complexity showing UKCS can certainly do it all. Death! Bolstered by Shaney and Thomas, and with the power of the surreal, and of course, the man, the myth, the rat god himself, Smooya! Give it up for Team UK. This match will surely be electric. The tension in the stadium is palpable. Both teams putting it all on the line. Let's head over to the casters.
That's what I love about these show matches, the production value, the excitement, the hype. It's just electric in the room right now, isn't it? I've got goosebumps.
I wasn't expecting that. That was, yeah.
It was, it was almost too much, Anders.
Yeah,
Almost.
I almost cracked during that. I couldn't. I only lasted like a couple of minutes. That was amazing.
I really enjoyed that. So we've now seen all the players here. Connor, you're a resident expert on some of these UK guys. You've already said Smooya's the one to look out for. And here are the heavy hitters coming in. Surreal, he spent some time in Complexity as well. Is he still active? Is he still playing?
Yeah. So he's currently playing on Epsilon. I think he's actually improved a lot since his days in Complexity. And then you have Thomas now, who's playing for No Chance. A few names you'll recognize. Like
exactly. Thomas has got a bright future ahead of him, right? Starting to get some attention, right?
Yeah, and Shaney, FPL player, of course. Yeah, he's one to watch out for. He's handy with an AWP, so we could see some
Shaney's not a new player or anything. He was playing way back in Source when we were, right? Like, he's been around for a while, and he is in FPL. He's still a dab hand at CS, but we're looking out for Smooya the most. He is going to be the AWPer of this affair, and this is actually looking like a pretty strong team. Like, if this was a full team in the UK, I wouldn't be too mad about it. I'd say they could do some damage, right?
I'd be pretty happy with this.
It's like, who are, in the dream world, is there any other names you'd like to chuck in there right now as a shout out from the UK scene?
There's a few who have potential, but probably haven't proved themselves. I'd probably say these
Weber?
are the most proven guys. Weber's kind of given up. I think he's doing coaching now.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's correct.
So would you fair to say, like, this is a solid UK fight, the best we have to offer right now?
This is the best we can pull together.
I guess we talk about Alex and that, but we could bring him in, but he's made in the final. He was originally going to play, but obviously they need to prepare for that grand final. He would have loved to, just to know, it's not like he didn't want to. He would have actually done it for sure. He said he'll join me in the Cashes next season. That's going to be exciting. Go on.
Now that Def is doing so well, all the way in America, is it too soon to expose him to UK Counter-Strike again? Will it scare him off
is
for
he
another
ready
5
for
years?
it?
Is
That's
it ready?
the thing.
Yeah,
it's been
I
a while.
hope it doesn't affect him.
Yeah. Well, I hope they can bring some of that energy, some of the banter to the stage here. That's what the UK is the best at, Anders. You've been missing it for a while. We want to see some of that energy. And now let's look through the lineup for Team Rest of the World. This is what a sorry bunch of individuals these are. Fallen, Sponge, Get Right, Obo, Shazam. Okay, fair play. Obo has been electric this tournament, right, Connor? You've been observing him. Like, what have you seen so far?
It's crazy impressive. For 15, your first event, and you're pulling off the kind of stuff he's
You're only 16,
doing.
right? So, like, you and him have got that in common. You must have some sort of bond going on, right?
My favorite thing about this picture, for sure, is the fact that they're all wearing team jerseys, and Chad's got his regular T-shirt on. He's just been cut in there, hasn't he?
You can see those, like, behind those dead eyes. Like, he just doesn't want to be here anymore. He's like, I thought I gave Counter-Strike up. I've got to go back on the stage, humiliate myself again. You can just see it there, and I wish the best for him. But speaking of which, we've got Parla down on the stage, about to speak to Team Rest of the World.
Yeah, we have some time to fill, so we're going to talk to the players, starting off with Team Rest of the World's captain, their father, Chad Sponge Birchill. How's it going, buddy?
I'm getting a relatively warm reception, which wasn't what I expected after like the Cassius situation with Henry and Sydney. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Because Henry gets villainized. I think it should be the same for me, right, when I come here.
Okay, so in that sense, you want to be the villain, Chad?
I want to know what it feels like, because normally I'm normally quite nice. So if they can make me feel bad by the end of the day, that'd be good.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Chad. Chris, what about you? Get up to anything last night?
Say what?
There's your answer. All right, let's move over to Shazam. Great to see you, sir. What does this show match mean to you, considering you're bringing in Oboe for the first time in a match like this?
I really just want to beat Duff. So, that's about it.
What do you guys think of that? Shazam, you're really playing up to the villain as well. How does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, I guess like I want to beat Smooya too, so.
Smooya and Def, they've got targets on them. Oboe, what's going on right now? I think the crowd are already big fans of you.
Yeah, we're just expecting an easy win here.
And on that bombshell, let's head back to the casters.
Well, that set the scene. It's erupting in here, and there's a lot of energy in the room, and you can see Oboe's got some fans out. I think rightly so, right? Have you seen his play? Like, what have you spotted? Have you been excited to see what he's bringing to the server?
I actually can't believe that he's made it onto such a big stage and he's still playing a very cool game. Like, I would have been fine with him sort of cracking under the pressure. I would have given him that. I said, yeah, that's fine, you know, it's acceptable, but he's been playing cool all along. I think it's amazing.
You're cool too, by the way. You've done a great job.
I appreciate that, Henry. You've been very nice this whole week. It's making me nervous, but...
We have got the matchup of the players to follow right now. You can see it's Smooya versus Oboe. And kind of different play styles, Connor. You got Smooya as like the main sniper of this squad, like very aggressive, very fast-paced, maybe over-aggressive, sometimes overzealous. And you got Oboe, who's kind of the similar playstyle, but he's a rifler, right? In terms of pure mechanical skill, who do you think is going to be dropping the most bombs here? Who's got the most talent?
I haven't seen enough of Oboe to say.
All right.
But I obviously rate Smooya quite a lot. I think crazy individual potential. And yeah, Oboe seems to be the pistol god, so we'll see. Pistol rounds will be pretty interesting.
Well, that set the scene completely, and we have got a man that has got a lot to say down on the stage. Give it up for Smooya as we get a few words from him.
Guys, you can do better than that. He's here. We'll do it on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Smooya! Smooya!
Yeah. Thank you, boys.
Smooya, how is it to be back here at the Wembley SSE?
It's pretty sick. I feel like the crowd has to be a bit louder this time, because when I was here before, we weren't really given the energy we needed. And I like the setup this time. It's a lot better. There's no booth now, so you can feel the crowd. So I expect people to be shouting after every kill, because we're going to be screaming as a team. So yeah, just enjoy the show, I guess, and best of luck to the other team.
Thank you, Smoot. Surreal, can I grab you for a second? You look out at this monstrous crowd. What's going through your head?
Game on me!
I guess that's like an inside meme. I'm not going to ask about it. I'm going to head over to Thomas and Def. Rory, great to see you last night, by the way. How are you feeling this morning?
Perfect. I got about 3 hours sleep, so I'm really excited for this game.
What were you doing?
Playing another game all night, so...
Okay. Good stuff. And Thomas, how's everything with you, buddy? Great to have you on the stage.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, everybody. That's all. Great set of lads. Guys, it's Team UK. Let's head back to the casters.
Oh my goodness, so much personality on the stage. Yeah, that's really making a name for themselves, making the most of the opportunity to really get their brand out there. You know, it's good to see. All jokes aside, there are some great players there available. Do we know the map yet? If it's going to be this one, I guess I could maybe announce it. I don't know.
Spoiler?
Am I allowed to give a spoiler rate production? Are we doing a whole thing about this? Can I just say what it is? Okay, it's going to be Cobblestone,
The new
a fan
Cobblestone.
favorite. Oh, they like that.
okay.
They didn't like Sponge too
out of
much,
their
but they
minds.
love Cobblestone. It's been a while since we had it. What do you feel about Cobblestone, Connor? Is it a bit of a UK classic? I don't even know where I'm going with that question. Can Smooya perform it? Was it even in the map pool when he was playing?
Honestly, Thomas, this used to be his favorite map.
All right,
He's
there you go.
absolutely
That's why you're
wrecking on
here.
it. So there we go. Yeah, Thomas.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. Chad Birchall fancies himself as the strategic master of Cobblestone. He said he's come up with the best strats on that map of all time. That's not even me joking. He said that's his map and he wanted to come back in the pool because he's so good at it. Anders, thoughts?
That's a great exclusive insight, Henry. I'm glad you could bring that to us. That's certainly going to raise the expectations for Chad. I mean,
Well, as long as he gets his 20 kills like he always gets, I think they'll be absolutely fine. Like that's what he's going to be aiming for, right?
He's got a lot to live up to here.
Okay, let's talk about, is this the Cobblestone that's the new version of it,
Yeah,
right?
it has changed slightly.
What's changed about it,
No,
exactly? Go on.
Let's look at the menu. I'm looking at the mini-map thinking, whoa.
No, actually, that looks like the old one to me. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah. I think a little bit has changed.
All right, we're getting into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Team UK versus the rest of the world, just the way we like it. And is this a knife or are we live? It looks like a knife, way too much hype, but we'll get into it anyway. And it is going to be the smaller version of Cobblestone, I believe. I'm trying to work, there's no danger anymore. That old place.
CT spawns a bit closer.
Okay, so yeah, it's a much smaller map. It's going to be a bloody brawl here. I don't know who's going to win. I've got my money on UK, not because I'm biased, because I think these guys, they're going to be hungry for it, right? They're going to be going for absolutely everything they can.
Yeah, they have a point to prove. So I think
these guys, they probably play with each other a lot online, maybe apart from Death.
we all,
in America.
everyone kind of just scrims and pugs together, so they're used to playing with each other. It should be okay comms for UK.
Okay comms.
Okay comms, that's a good thing.
Well, guys, if you want to get involved in the premium pass as well, maybe you're on the fence about trying it out for the grand final, you actually get it for free in this show match. If you experience it, see what it's all about, you're able to spectate every specific view of whatever player you like. 1 to 10, you get detailed stats and a load of other features as well. Con, anything else I'm missing out on the premium pass?
I think you nailed it, mate.
That was it. That was everything. Get stuck in for the seats. You can get it for free. Just to be clear, you do not have to pay for it for this show match. You can sample it before the grand final and see if you want to subscribe on Twitch to enable that feature for the final later.
And we're live.
We are live. Let's go. Team UK side and the CT side. We've got a fast push towards middle. Rest of the world looking to cause damage early on here, and it's Shady who will have to defend. You can see the utility being exchanged left and right, and it's going to be Smooya. Shady opening things up, and it looks like a clean sweep for Team UK. Bond's going down, Fallen struggling. He can't handle the pressure. The British beef is too much as they go for all the kills here. It's UK winning the pistol.
Look at the excitement already. It's round 1.
That's all I've got, by the way. That was
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Listen, take a few rounds off, Henry. It's fine. Sliggy and I will carry through. Don't worry about it.
I've got this one.
Sliggy's got it now.
I would love a breakdown, Sliggy, of what we just saw. Like, can you give us some detail on that kind of ramp rush?
Honestly, it was just crisp aim from the Team UK. Something that we expect. We've seen it before.
Do we?
Yes, we definitely expect it. So, yes, new round now. They have 4 spots. Sponge on a scout does not know about that angle. Smooya takes him down.
He is not a scout user, is he?
Wait a minute.
On a scout.
It was definitely a bold.
Yeah, you don't love to see a player like Sponge with the scout. Like you kind of want him like, you know what, bro? Like
auto
maybe
shotgun.
Mac 10's maybe your sort of wheelhouse.
Did we not just call him a tactical mastermind?
Exactly.
Did he not just get sniped through a window he didn't even know was there?
Okay, he has played. I've played him on this version of Cobble a few times. We did some 3-on-3s in this to learn it, and he said he's learned the map already. He said he understands it. He knows what he has to do. But Team UK, they've got a nice little setup here. You can see Death. You can jump up towards drop down by yourself now. By the way, you don't need a boost up or anything. There's barrels to get yourself up. So Death will be waiting patiently. They're taking this very seriously, Anders. Is this what you want to see? People trying?
Yes.
You want to see them try? Okay, you want to see them sweat?
A lot on the line here. I mean,
what is on the line? What's the prize exactly?
I think it's honor.
Honor. Well, that's the best prize you can possibly get.
Yeah.
Oh dear!
Okay, this guy can definitely scout.
Oh, that's a problem.
That's going to be a huge problem, isn't it? Already giving the second round back. Shaney and Thomas left. Auto shotgun and MP9. That's going to be a definite problem. Good gatekeeping from Obo. Almost getting that done. I don't see a lot of way forward here for Team UK. I'm not going to lie. I don't think they came back into this. Someone has to... Yeah, there's the bomb plant. It's a good job.
Yeah, a bit of a rough one there from Team UK. Shazam, obviously. Can we get a replay of that, right? Anders, is that what you do? You
I do want
to. That's the window. Oh, okay. Smooya knows his map, by the way. The fact he's jumped up there looking at that angle. Oh,
okay.
His shot was better, I think. That was pretty wild. His deagle was being pretty monstrous this event. It is going to be 1-1. Is there a force buy in response? There is. They've gone with the CZs, the deagles. They've got 1 smoke. What kind of strategy can they bring to the table here? Smooya with 3 kills. Same story for Shaney.
Shaney on the scout. He definitely. He is an AWPer. Him and Smooya both walking, I imagine, this game.
The British sniper, they call him.
Yes, that's what we always used to call him.
So Molotov's through, and you can see them operating in a very efficient manner here. Team Rest of the World trying to take down the British Empire here. They answer back after losing the pistol, but Thomas Well, he'll have to wait for his teammates. Smooya's been dropped and Def. Prime position. Look, what are these Molotovs? How do they know everything on this map? Oh, okay. That'll teach you, Sponge. Get out of here. You're not welcome on this B site. 4 versus 4. Shazam doing what he can, but it's going to be Thomas there with that CZ. They've got the man advantage now. There's those barrels I talked about. You can actually jump up, rotate towards the other side of the map here. This is not the same version of Cobble we used to cast.
Angles. Look at that.
Yeah, it's got all sorts. It's more like a death match. This is such a smaller map compared to the old one. They've removed all the connectors, really. It's all just straight pass. You've got a middle, A and B. There's not too much to it. And we'll see if Fallen can crack things open. He'll be using the AK-47 towards his long position, trying to find the first headshot. Oh, that's not bad at all. Surreal with the deagle, though, might be able to respond. Needs one more bullet, not going to do it. Bad Fallen's on the server, it seems, as there's a 3 versus 2. Def's in a lot of trouble. The auto shotgun just devours another, and Thomas will have no chance. It's Get Right, just styling on the UK here.
I do want to give a little bit of credit to Chad, even though he has no kills. I still think...
Go on, I like where this is going.
He sent himself in first, if you notice, which is the mark of a true leader, you know? Like, not sending in the troops first. He went to check it, you know, the difficult way, not sending in the younger...
leader.
I do appreciate that.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from Def. That's the replay you're looking for, Anders.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I do love those replays.
We need more replays.
More replays. Every round.
Every round we need at least 3
every
replays.
Kill.
Obo's put a
the
bison.
PP Bizon is out. A weapon we don't see every day. Anders, I know it's your favorite weapon in the game. Can you tell us why?
It has a lot of bullets, and I think statistically that means you don't have to hit as many. You just got to keep going. That really helps out.
There he goes. Look how good that is. That's a great little weapon. It will be Shaney that has to be taken down with it. The auto shotgun at range will say Def.
At range as well. How does it do that?
I think he was low HP because there was an assist there. But here's the Bizon. Not going to work out. USP. Lands a shot. We've got a Zeus as well. Surreal. Smooya. The UK hopes. One more bullet, Thomas. It would have denied the plant. Fallen will get them back into a prime position here. He's trying his hardest, Anders. I don't like to see this. He's really going for it.
He's fired up, isn't he? He's playing for his own stream viewers at the moment, I'm sure, just getting them all fired up. Thomas actually gets the headshot. It's not bad at all. Oh, wow. Now they're being even, BM'd a little bit here. What do we do about that? 3-1 for the rest of the world. I'm not sure we're covering everything on this team, really, but...
No, Fallen is already on 9-1, I think it is. Yeah.
Well, remember this game's on HLTV as well, so these guys, they don't want to sacrifice their stats. Like
Thomas and Shaney really always play for stats. Smooya as well used to love stats. Definitely not as much anymore since
it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. No, I think he definitely learned some good things in Big that stats don't mean everything. So it's good to see him kind of.
And Chad has really taken that lesson to heart.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what, I go for no kills. That's how little he cares about stats. He doesn't want a single kill. He doesn't want to be affected by the numbers at all. So we're getting into round number 5. We've got a sword-off shotgun for Obo. And it's a bit of a JW special towards this side of the map. A blast from the past. Go back to 2015. He's going to show us what he can do. Obo would have been about 12 years old when that tactic was being used. So it's interesting to see him bring it out.
The boosting. Look at the communication.
I like it. I'm not sure it's necessarily required in this game, but you've got to respect it. And he'll smoke towards the double doors at B, just removing that vision from Smooya, who is watching the window right now. Thomas has got his work cut out, and this is not a prime position for multiple kills, but Shaney and Surreal will find a couple. Let's Get Right, bringing it back to the 3 versus 3. An absolute brawl about to go down on the B side. Smooya finding them the lead. Sponge falling with no grenades between them, and they're going to make a quick rotate towards the A site. And that is a good call, but I feel like there will be a rotation from Def in about 5 seconds or so. He's currently in connector as they spot towards middle. So Chad could go long and maybe plant the bomb, and Fallen could patrol, but you obviously got to watch out for the old balcony.
Well, here we go. It's Chad clearing all of the corners, doing a very good job at the moment. They don't have any smokes, as you said, Henry. Nothing to block off anything. 20 seconds left, and does he have track of the time, or he's not going to clear that last corner? So another Def on the board, close range though. Fallen back with the pistol, and he's going to get that headshot with the deagle. That was a beautiful shot. Now 10 seconds, and he's going to get that bomb down just as Shaney's going to show up at the door. Fallen, he's got every shot at doing this right now. The rest of the world combining to take down the United Kingdom. That's 4-1. I do want to point out, and maybe Sliggy, you can help me out of this. This is team rest of the world's map pick, so that might be significant.
Yeah, we didn't prepare too much for this map. I imagine they didn't have too much going for them. Fallen just seems to be farming right now. 12-1, I'm pretty sure he's on. Good 1v3 from him, pretty impressive. And yeah, he's just enjoying it, isn't he?
We all are.
Yeah,
this is
we
quite
all
a
are.
spectacle. I didn't think we'd ever see a day where Team UK taking on the world's best players on Cobblestone, the new version. I guess that's something. It's sort of a world's first game.
Sponge.
You got former #1 player in the world, Sponge, leading this like iconic team as well. Like that's kind of special. You won't ever see this ever again, I don't think. So great to see. And we'll move into, oh, here we go. This is the kind of plays he's known for. They call him a rat for a reason. As Obo, he'll be making his way through. Sponge trying to get those ratting frags, and he'll get the first. Smoothie will take him down. He's off the mark at least. Get Right will take his.
I think you're right, Henry. Like, you won't probably ever see this again, and there's a strong chance you won't ever want to see it again either. So maybe there's something there. 5-1 though. What did they do, Team UK? What is the response? They got the legendary double AWP out.
They have the AWP out Rory this time, so Def is on the AWP. He did actually used to be an AWPer before he joined Complexity, so he can definitely AWP. I would definitely say Shazam is the better AWP for Complexity, so it's definitely the right call. But he can definitely use it. We might see something out of him at least, as we do see. Here we go. This is it. This is what I've been.
All right. Keep going, Con. I like this.
Yeah,
Keep going with the kills coming.
good.
Go on. Give us something. Give us some fire.
Yeah, you kind of got to wait for the action, right?
Yeah, all right. I'll build you up. I'll throw to you when the action comes,
Let's
right?
do it properly, yeah.
All right, I'll start it up. All right, 1 minute 28 on the clock. You can see a unique boost here. One of the smartest men in the entirety of Counter-Strike, Sponge Birchall, will be boosted above that smoke. It's a slow-paced round here. Team Rest of the World getting ready. You can see the crouching tiger, up Sponge waiting, but it's Def and Surreal. Sorry, I kind of missed all of this action. So I couldn't really build you up.
It's fine, it's great.
But we'll keep going. Get Right and Fallen now in the 5-on-2 clutch. Looks like UK might have done enough here. Flashbangs coming through, and Fallen, he's in prime position as they continue with the booster. They're really trying to cheese their way into some kills, and we'll see if it works out for them. Connor, you got this now. This is a big moment.
Okay, here we go. Get Right 1v5.
This is it.
He's going to be rolling back the years here, as you like to say, Henry. As he does get the nade and 3 HP, he thrives in these kind of moments. Or hopefully he's not going to save. There is 40 seconds.
Yeah, please don't save.
And it's not the strongest move I've ever seen.
Not the best move, Anders. If you could dissect that one, how would you kind of analyze it?
Obviously not been watching K Serato, has he, on Nuke, so he's...
K Serato.
He missed a couple of little tidbits there. Did also...
It was a bit of a 360 though, pretty stylish finish.
There was something there. He was working with something. If he could have no-scoped someone mid-air, I would have accepted it. That would have been fine. He was also a bit of a burden on Fallen, as we noticed. I wonder if that's going to be an issue later on. That could definitely cause some panic in the team, I think.
Okay, Smoothie on the ult here. Does miss a shot. It's Surreal gets taken down. Smoothie replies. And here we go. Obo is pushing on side alley. I'd say Zero from so much observing. Obviously, I have to do names this time.
That is so funny.
Help,
You're
right?
saying the numbers instead of their names. Oh, speaking of Zero, Smoothie is going down with nothing.
And it's all left on Shaney and Thomas. As we see Obo here, missing a shot as well. But Shaney does reply, Shazam, and it's all on Thomas. 1v2, org in hand. Does take down one-on-one with Shazam. AWP though. Great. I think Shazam actually missed a shot there as well. A lot of misses.
You like to see that,
And
though.
a great 1v2. His HLTV profile, he's loving that right now. Good bit of stats.
Yeah, that's all we're all here for, really. Get the stats pumped up. And Thomas, he's showing us what he's made of with the AUG. Just dancing around those coffins and slamming bodies inside them. And Sponge and Shazam, they will get a taste. We've got maybe a tactical timeout, Sumandas. Maybe you could kind of suggest that to them. They're going to need it.
It might be needed very soon, but there's also a concern to me. Why has somebody, like, you know, rolled in like an 1816 sort of wheelbarrow full of coffins into the middle of the map? Like, what is that about?
It looks nice, right?
And why is the other team trying to bomb it? Like, there's no story on this map at all. It doesn't make any sense.
You're not a fan? Not a fan of the new remake?
No, I'm missing a narrative here. There's something way off about it.
Oh dear, here come the CZs, and you know what that means, Shaney. You got to get back. It's Shazam that will find the first kill with a close-range pistol, and he's been locked out of the action. The smoke usage has been perfect. The Zeus will be deployed, but Thomas, he's got no problem fending it off. He's got 8 HP. Incendiary will bait out Shazam here. He's going to be in trouble. It's going to be very hot and sweaty in that room as we get into a 4 versus 2. Forden will bring one back. CZ has to deliver here. Thomas didn't see it coming. Overextends, and there might be a rifle available. Oh no, you do not want to give Fallen the AWP, Connor. This could be an absolute disaster for them. And Shazam's found an AK as well. They've got time to work with. Shazam going to be pushing towards the upper platform here. Smooya's there. He's heard him, and the mission starts. Will he be able to go for this full-on backstab here? Fallen, no scope, potentially on the cards. Oh, the timings here. Surreal will make his way through. Who's going to get it? Oh, yeah, it's going to be Shazam to protect him. Fallen couldn't quite hit the quick scope. There's Smooya now in a prime position to deny the plant. 30 seconds remain. Oh, this is a battle for the ages. Fallen versus Smooya. 1 versus 1, and the class speaks for herself, guys. He's calm, he's collected, he gets the quick kill. It's no problem.
He's asking for a little bit of cheers from the crowd.
Yeah, he was loving it. He got nothing back. Absolutely nothing back.
It's Fallen the Librarian that's back, isn't it? He's doing it. 15-3, I believe, right now. I would love a replay of Henry saying, "Ooh, that would be a good moment."
That is like his catchphrase now, right?
Yeah, you've got to have a few catchphrases.
If we could get that in, that'd be good.
And as we get you a catchphrase, you've never really had one, have you? So we should maybe try and work on one.
I'm trying to get one back. I'm working on it,
like
Henry.
Maybe
I promise.
like, oh, wow, are you joking? Something like that. Right? that would be a good one. Sponge.
There's the mastermind that we've been waiting for.
Some life in the old dog, it seems.
Somebody stepped in front of the crosshair and he just clicked that mouse 1.
That's the best way. That's the best kills to get. They just do all the hard work for you. You just got to click the mouse. Well then, Surreal, you've been removed. This is not a force buy from Team UK. It's going to be Deagles, CZ, 1 scout. Guys, UK are struggling right now. They're going to need some support out there. We need some chance. Like, you got to start working together. Pretend it's a football game. Get some beers in you. Let's start getting into it. UK are on their knees right now. Rest of the world are just ravishing them, and there's silence.
It is becoming a little bit of an embarrassment, isn't it,
Yeah.
for the home team right now. I don't know how they did in the old Cobblestone. This would have been a very T-sided map, so maybe it's the same. Maybe it'll change around. So far, not looking good for them. Bombers down, 2 versus 4. Def and Smooya left. It's hard to imagine they're going to come back really in this one. I would like to see. I'd like to see Chad try and make some more entries here. I feel like he needs to step up his game a little bit. You know, bring it back. Maybe lead the way with some pop flashes. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, he was going in. Oh, okay. As he goes. Oh, okay. Not too bad at all from Smooya then. Does get to save his gun.
There we go. That'll do it. That's the only charm we've got. Let's do it. Anders, could you start off the Smooya charm, please? I know you've got that great voice. Give them a really big Smooya. Let's get the loudest Smooya. We've got the Guinness Book of Records in the back. We're going to record if we can get the loudest Smooya of all time.
Henry,
you started off.
I just had a text from my PR agent said, "You are not doing that. Don't say it." Henry, I wake up in the middle of the night and I hear off in the distance just maniacs in the street screaming Smooya. I can't deal with it anymore.
It was a bit much in London last time, wasn't it? It's going to be Def opening things up as we get into a 5-on-4. There it is, Obo going down. The young prodigy will have to wait until next round to sink his teeth into things, get right. Can't handle the pressure coming in from Surreal. 5-on-2 now, Shazam fallen. Will have their work cut out for them, but these are 2 of the brightest snipers in the North American region. We'll see if they're able to do much with this. It's going to be Fallen missing the initial shots. HE grenades doing a lot of damage here. I think their days are numbered. They've got time on their side, but there's just so much pressure coming through. It's Smooya taking down Shazam, the double kill! Have you ever seen anything like it? This could be a Fallen special. Not going to happen, and we're back into the action now as we move into the next round. It was almost worth screaming about, Anders.
Thought you did a great job, Henry. You set it up. I mean, it's not your fault.
Sometimes
Fallen let you down. Don't feel bad.
You got to shoot for the stars, you know. You got to really go for it.
Yeah, there's a saying about that, isn't there?
Yeah, something like that.
7-4 right now. I think it's a pretty open game. I'm not too worried right now. I think Team UK are going to be fine in the second half.
Are you enjoying yourself at least?
I'm having a great time. I wish we could get the camera more on Chad specifically as the first person.
Yeah, so we just like this.
Chad POV
I don't have any bad intentions. I just kind of want to know, you know.
There it is. We got it right. That's more like it.
Production.
Now let's just watch the breakdown. As his mind, as soon as he dies, it could be a lot of problems. Okay, this is fine. We'll just keep the POV on his face, and then we'll have the game as normal.
There he is. He's identified. That's a dangerous corner to turn around. He knows that.
This could be his moment.
This is it. You can see it live. You've never seen this before. We can see how he operates in this sort of position. He is one of these smart... Oh, unlucky that. I think Def's cheating or something. Like, Chad normally hits that. Like, as you would say, Anders, that's like almost inhuman reactions, right?
Yeah, it really was.
That was borderline inhuman. I'm not sure. Is he cheating or...
from Chad's POV, I'm actually not sure he registered what happened until 3 seconds later. So there really was no reaction.
In human reactions, it's in the wrong way.
The other way.
The other way around. Okay. Oh, he still looks quite jovial about the situation. Well, 7-5. They are up, of course. It is going to be just a full eco now of a team. Rest of the world. Not the catchiest name. I think they need to work on that for next time.
I'm impressed the Observer has a little, he has static cams for this map. That's pretty impressive. Sorry,
He set them up
sorry
as
to derail this, but...
Yeah, just to get some nerdy Observer chats in there.
I can't watch CS normally now. It's ruined me.
Well, you were calling people zero earlier.
Yeah, I was calling people
Player
zero.
number 7 now make his way through as 4 goes down.
And 4
3
does
making
take
his way
him
in.
down, yeah. Doesn't have the same effect.
No, it doesn't really, but I still appreciate it.
They need to build like a human-computer interface for you to just be logged in directly into it, just controlling it via your brain. That would be
That's the dream, right?
Or just get a robot to do his job for him.
That's
an advanced robot.
that's also the dream.
Like, can analyze everything. A Counter-Strike robot that can just do it all.
Don't give them the ideas.
What will Sliggy do then?
Please don't give them ideas. It's honestly all I have.
It would be like machine learning. Probably. And is going to be your next project?
I'm right on it.
Don't shoot the chicken. He better. Did he not?
He's going to, surely.
Don't shoot that chicken. Oh, I'm calling it the end of the game. That's just not what we're about here. Okay. Hasn't been the fastest paced game. It hasn't necessarily been the most exciting, but I feel like it's warming up. Oh, there it is. The flashbang kill from Smooya. Shaney will chime in as well. It's a 4 versus 3 as they slow things right down. We are going to have team Rest of the World now trying to claw their way back. UK might be able to steal away a lead at half-time here. It's round 14. Surreal's in a prime position. Fallen won't know all the nooks and crannies of the map. Who blinks first? He spotted the barrel. No, Surreal! Oh, got it on the 4x3. You could see the barrel. And at that point, it's going to be an equal situation. Fallen, he'll be dropping the smoke, but there's a huge gap. Smoothie's going to love this corner. Oh.
Yeah, but here we go.
Oh,
a little bit of baiting out. He's not going to fall for it.
Oh, he knows all the tricks.
A lot of trigger patience. Let's see what unfolds here. Smoothie does get a bit closer.
Oh, no, he's made it look like a right car horse.
Fallen is absolutely wrecked him there. But we have Shaney here. He doesn't miss. He doesn't fall for that. And here we go. 1-on-1. Oh, does tag him down. Gets the kick to the line.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. He gets 3 kills, tags Fallen, and he gets rinsed.
You know what, Henry, you asked earlier what we were playing for here.
Okay.
And I think what we're playing for is for that not to happen if you're Smooya. You just want to avoid being danced on by Fallen like that. That's really the thing.
That would have been a huge round. 4 kills against these dudes, and you 1v1 Fallen as well. He legged him, and then, of course, he hits the headshot. That's a bit of a shame.
He does, Shaney does, he is actually a baker, Henry.
A baker by profession.
Yes,
what kind of baked goods does he specialize in?
I'm
like
not
little,
sure. I've heard
little pastries, little croissants.
I've heard he bakes a mean loaf, so who knows?
A nice loaf. I like that.
Any good baguettes?
Honestly, I haven't tried it, so I'm not gonna.
All right. Well,
I'm not gonna judge it.
Well, here we go. Sort of shotguns, Mac 10s. The rest of the world have got towards drop down very quickly indeed. You can see the setup from UK. Auto snipers out for Thomas. It's his signature weapon. Let's see if he can use it to full effect. Smooya can find that first, though. That's going to be Obo. The boy wonder removed from round 15. It's rest of the world that have the lead at half. I have no idea if this is going to be a T or CT-sided map, considering it's so small. I feel like T's will actually have a really good chance because it's so small now. You can just run around like a wolf pack. And if you've got Fallen in your team, apparently he'll just kill absolutely everyone. Sponge with the sawed-off shotgun. That's not going to work out for him. He really is dropping the ball as Thomas will be using the auto sniper here. It's looking like it's going to be enough. Will they find the final round? They absolutely will. We split it right down the middle. It's going to be 8-7 as the rest of the world there will have a slight lead, but they move over to the CT side now. There's our UK hero, Def, of course, who's been doing great work the last couple of years and now in-game leader for Complexity. You want to see more and more from him, Connor. Just before we get into the second half, have you been impressed with his career so far and how it's gone?
It's actually, he's very much grown as a player,
yeah,
for sure. The fact he's taking on the in-game leader role is, I hope he does really well. It's a lot of pressure for him, to be honest. But he seems to, I mean, they had a great event here, for sure.
Well then, we're going to go get some insight from the man with the plan. It's Parler on stage with Team UK.
I see you up there, Henry. I'm looking at the back of your head right now. Great cast, guys. Sliggy, it's wonderful to have you involved. Rory, I heard you laugh for the first time after knowing you for 2 years last night. Can you tell me why you've not laughed in my presence before?
I just don't think you've made me laugh before.
Well, let's talk about this after. Yeah, how's the match going?
It's going all right. I think it's T-sided, so I expect to destroy them now.
All right. Guys, do you agree? Smooya, Thomas?
Wait, what did you say, sir?
Jesus. Yeah. All right. Do you agree it's T-sided, the map?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, in practice, we had like pretty shaky CT side, so I'm happy we got 7 rounds. Yeah, so this round they shouldn't get any rounds. We should win 9 straight now, so it's fine.
And what's it like in playing Cobblestone again?
It's pretty nice, yeah. It's a good map.
Pretty nice, yeah. It's a good map. Shady, Surreal, do you guys agree? Like, is it fun to play Cobblestone again?
No. It's a terrible A side. Terrible. But it's good stuff.
Cool, man.
Yeah, bring it back.
Team UK, let's head over to rest of the world. Henry, this one's for you, buddy. This one's for you. All right, we're moving over. We'll get everything set up. Hey, guys. Let's surprise Obo. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah? Whoa, Obo. Is it nice to see these guys cheering for you specifically?
It's very nice to see it.
what a lovely young man. Shazam, how's the game going for you? Let me see your score.
Too much battalion, honestly.
Right. Christopher, are you warming up at all?
No.
Yeah. All right. Final words with Sponge and Gabriel. How's the game going in your opinion?
I'm just facilitating Fallen with good vibes so he can get 20 plus kills, and it seems to be working, so the strat's going as planned.
Yeah, Fallen is on 23 frags. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fallen.
It's easy when you play with fine game leader like Sponge, you know. He really brings Australian CS scene to the top, and now he's helping me get my game back again.
There we go. All right, we are going to take a short break and then come back with the second half. Thank you, guys. Do not go anywhere.
Introducing the ECS Premium Pass. The unique viewing experience allows you to get further into the action. It enables you to focus on any player within the game and even the ECS official observer. Subscribers will have access to interactive HUD, detailed statistics on all players and an improved minimap, and much more. All Faceit TV Twitch subscribers will receive full access to 11 additional streams for the ultimate CS viewing experience. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now for only $4.99 and watch CS the way you want to.
All right, guys, welcome back. We've got an exciting second half and a second map, Anders. I know you're going to be chomping at the bit to get into that one. Who knows what it's going to be?
Even now, I'm excited, Henry. I mean, the main takeaway that first half for me was, between them, Sponge and Fallen got 27 kills.
That's insane.
I think that's
crazy.
massive.
What massive numbers those guys are producing right now. Very, very exciting stuff. We have got chickens on the map. I know you're all fans. Let's get ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Team UK, they feel like they can bring this back. There's a lot on the line, mainly pride, but we'll see what they can do here. 5 sets of armor for them. The Julies are coming out for Get Right. He wants to show the world what he's capable of with 2 pistols as they rush towards drop down. It's Fallen with 23 frags to his name, holding them off. He's going to have to drop back though. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's going for everyone. It's 3 kills for Fallen as Team UK will crumble at the drop down room. It's Smooya now left with a 3 versus 1, and we've got nothing in terms of him to work with. No utility. He's got the Glock and he has got time on his side, but what can he find? It's going to be Julies. Will this be enough? It's a bit of a Superman combo. He's got armor, 100 HP, 2 pistols. It's got to be better than 1 as he makes his way towards drop down here. There's going to be lots of presence towards this side of the map. He will make his way down, and that's why it's called drop down. It makes a bit of noise. Sponge heard it, and at this stage, B side is open. They're going to play a retake setup here. This is exciting, Anders. Do you think he can pull this one off?
Seriously, doubt it. Why was he being quiet after he already made the noise to jump down? I just can't even explain it. He's got the dual pistols, and I agree, Henry, mathematically should be twice as good as having just the 1, so I'm all for that. Dangerous as well. Sponge off to a flying start here in the second half with already a kill of the USP. He has got the bomb. They're quite far away. No one's spotting him. He's actually got the whole bomb side. I may have spoken too soon, Henry. He might have been able to bring this one back. If you get the bomb down, maybe this is possible. Go and hide in one of these cheeky corners and maybe find a way out. He's really like second, triple guessing himself even. Very confused at the moment.
He is taking his time, but here we go. Bomb is down, and we will see a rotation in a second from the CTs. Okay, and here we go. This is where the Julies comes into play. It gets a bit closer. Does take him down. A few nice taps there. 2 more to go.
Here we go then. It's going to be a 2 versus 1. Oh, I like this. Up towards drop down. They do not have a kit here, Connor, so this is going to be exciting. They're going for the full defuse. There's a strong commitment. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have to come through. It's Smooya now trying to get this one back in his favor. Defuse coming in. Shazam to defend. They've got to go for it. He can't hold on, and it will be Team Rest of the World picking it up. Great effort from Smooya. He gets the plant down. And one thing I will say here, chaps, is they're going to force buy probably with 2 rifles here. I want to see it. Surely that's going to be the way forward. 2 AKs, some Deagles, and there it is. The Kriegs coming out, the Scouts as well. They are going to force buy.
That's really aggressive. I do, while we have just the next round starting here, Henry, I want to clear something up, because I heard a couple of rumors on the internet, one of them being that you may in fact be Sliggy's dad. Could that be true?
We're doing the DNA test after the final, and it's going to be like a grand reveal sort of thing to see whether that is indeed true. Like he's 15, I'm 31, so it actually mathematically could be a thing. So
that my half brother was here yesterday, right? I saw the sign that you have a few of your kids here.
I have
Henry,
a few of them. Yeah, there's a lot of illegitimate children running around, but either way, it's Shaney. He'll be removing the head of Fallen. It's going to be surreal now, looking to answer things up, but he's got to get through the brick wall of Sponge. He'll be waiting towards a stable position. Team UK, though, really trying to push the issue on this side of the map. You can see that strong firepower coming through, but Get Right. Oh my God, the alligator's being brought out. It's eating the entirety of the UK. 1 versus 1 now. Smooya has to try and deliver again, but he's up against one of the most talented players in the team right now. It's got to be Omo. He will be coming out on top. Double digits to the rest of the world. The force fight is not successful as the UK will have to take a full eco, Anders.
I need to know, what was Sponge doing throughout all of that? Can we get that replay?
I need a replay of Sponge.
Yeah, I would really like that. I feel like we missed a lot of action there. Wasn't really sure. A lot of confusion, definitely.
You're a production's worst nightmare. Just every replay, every angle. Let's get it all up.
I aim for that. We might not be able to do it.
Just causing complete mayhem in the back.
I'm sure we'll get it at one point. Don't worry.
We'll get it. Just like the nuke one is coming.
The nuke one, any day now. Oh, he's got all the opportunity in the world.
Shaney does take him down, but that's a classic Sponge maneuver right there. And
run in first and die?
Yeah, pretty much. And here we go, Fallen. This is a classic Fallen maneuver. Here we go, two.
He said he's going to set Fallen upright, so maybe he's trying to bait them in so Fallen can get even more kills. Oh dear, it could have been another close-range battle. Smooya's down to 1 HP, guys. Get Right, he's got that shotgun, and the flanks coming in. Oh, it's too easy for him. Bomb planted, some cash found. But still, it's a resounding victory for the rest of the world. It seems a bit unfair. We got one region versus the entirety of the planet. It doesn't seem really like it's on, Manders. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. It sounds like you're backing out, Henry. I felt like this whole thing started like a lot of pride, you know, a lot of all that
if we
going
win,
on.
sure, yeah, but we're going to lose, then obviously it's not fair. Something's going on. Yeah,
all right,
might be
slowly
cheating.
backing out.
Don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like theoretically you could have had the Sponge on your side.
He has got a British passport.
He's got a British passport.
Yeah.
You could have had him if you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know that.
And look at him now. I mean, you probably a little bit of regret in not picking him up for the team. So I'm just saying you've made your own bet, Henry. Now you've got to lay in it.
I'm not the manager of this team. I'm just a fan.
Well, you say that now.
I'm just a fan. I'm not affiliated.
That's very convenient.
I'm surprised we don't have James Bardolph out there that's getting it done. That would be my thing.
Well,
you
that
get
was the real
DDK
dream.
coaching one, Bardolph coaching the other. That would be surely the way forward. But
I would have given a lot of money to see that.
A lot of money. How much are we talking?
We can make it happen.
At least several day rates, Henry.
Several day rates. So that's at least 500 euros on the line there. That's cool.
Exactly.
This could be a big moment for Sponge, as there are two side alley. He is going to get a bit aggressive. And as Obo does take down Shaney on platform. And a few little sprays through smoke, and here we go. This moment we've been waiting for. Sponge does get a bit of damage off. That helps his ADR.
This one
he's falling up again, like he said, and there we go. 2 kills instantly down.
Oh, it's just
as Thomas does reply. And here we go. It is going to be Thomas and Death. They're going to rotate over to be bomb site where Obo and Shazam are. Thomas with the AK, Death with the AK as well. Bit of flashes, bit of utility, Henry. We could see something out of these two boys.
I hope so. 4-on-2. It's really not going too well with Team UK right now. They've managed to dodge the initial bullets and actually dish out one of their own. Shazam will be dropped like a sack of spuds on the B side there, and it's going to be a 3 versus 2. Death, the hope of the UK, now left of it all to play for. He's got players all around him, but he seems to be ready for it. Can't control the spray. He said he was feeling a little bit fragile today, and maybe it's reflected in that particular sequence. It will be Sponge with the AWP. 3 kills. He's doubled his total in that one round. That's not bad.
He's absolutely gone off the rails, hasn't he? He was waiting this whole time. Flying under the radar.
A sleeper sniper, it seems. Just waiting until he could get that weapon now. Obo just straight up... I don't even think he was old enough to play Cobblestone when it was in play.
Probably
not.
He
probably not even had to go on it. He's just enjoying himself, you know?
Well, this map has become very fast. That's the one thing I'm noticing.
I like that. Let's get it done quickly. Get it done. Move on. I don't even know what the next map's going to be. This is a best of 2, whatever that means.
It'll be Mirage.
We could have it's Mirage. Out of all the maps, we chose the fun one first. We're going to Mirage.
Well, I was kind of hoping for a hostage map. I won't lie.
Why don't we do Office? Can we maybe start a petition or a riot or something to get Office?
It, yeah. Get Office. Get
But you guys want to see Office instead? Would that be more fun than Mirage? I want to see Office. Okay. We want to get Office. Yeah, so let's consider that done. I'll make it Office. Don't worry about it. It's happening.
Look at Sponge. He's remembering again. It's all coming back to him now. Getting that second kill in there. It's going to be 4 versus 3, and they're rushing that ramp with seemingly no coordination between them whatsoever. All getting mowed down by the Australian legend. That's going to be the quad kill. Sponge taking every single player
He's on for
down.
the ace. He's on for the ace. You know he's going to get it as well. There's a reason he was ranked #1 in the world in 2014. We'll see what he can do here. Oh, he's just owned it, hasn't he? Look at this positioning. Like, you can't teach this level of Counter-Strike. Like, the brain process he has is just, it's not something you can even consider. Look at that. He just puts himself in a guaranteed spot. It's an ace for Chad Sponge Birchall.
Henry, are you joking me? That was...
I am not joking you right now. That guy has got average human reactions as well. That is insane. That is fantastic. Great scenes here. You can see all the energy and the skill displayed there. That is just remarkable. Really great stuff. Chad will be happy with himself there. It's going to be 13-7. And yeah, we might have to have a fan vote. Like with the map next, I feel like we just let everyone shout a map out, and I'll just choose whatever. Yeah, just shout some maps out. What maps do you want to see? Vertigo? Vertigo?
Dear God, no.
Yeah? What are they saying? I can't hear it. Can you hear the real maps?
They're saying Militia.
Militia!
It's done. It's set. It's set in stone.
It's going to be Militia.
Obo, we don't really see him on the AWP too much. Oh, okay. I build up. Shamey, though. 2 1Ds.
Yeah, well done. Sponge, he's gone way off the rails, hasn't he? I feel like it's kind of ruined all the fun we're making off him subtly now that he's actually out-fragging everybody but Fallen. Like, it sort of killed that part of it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it did kind of kill that vibe a little bit. But it's good for him. He hasn't done that for a while. Or ever.
No, it's late. What if he played? What if he played so well that he convinced himself that he should return to a pro career? What would happen then? Just be picked up.
Yeah, if we picked up Renegades, just chewing at the bit to get him back.
I'd like that. We tried to convince him to be a coach for Renegades the other day.
Why did he say no? What was his reasoning?
I don't know, but our reasoning was the content that would come out would be amazing. So there was something to hope for there. Well, Def is definitely not afraid. He's going to be jumping down.
Oh, that's nice, Sanders.
That's a good flashbang, isn't it?
Oh, this sawed-off shotgun. Hasn't seen much action so far, but Sponge certainly has. He's just lighting them up like birthday candles right now. This is just impressive. Rolling back the years, and unfortunate that Def gets a lucky kill on him. We are going to see. Get right. Oh, Obo.
He is getting this.
He's giving it. That's how you send them home in the last round. You're just like, you know what? Get out of here. Thomas, he's had a bit of a nightmare, but he's got the kill. And it's going to be a 3 versus 1 now. Double Orbs up against Thomas. He's a fantastic rifler. We'll see what he can do with it. Good flashbang, but Shazam way too quick for it. It's going to be 15-7. This is not the game the crowd wanted to see, and they pay good money to be here. They want to see the Team UK play their hearts out. I'm not seeing that passion right now. I'm not seeing that soul. I want to see it. Why are they not playing the way we expect?
Well, we have to remember it's not their map pick, so they might have saved it all for Militia. That could be where it's all really going to happen. 15-7 though. It's really not looking good. Remember, Henry, you can't call it early. You've got to wait. Could still happen. Could be 8 rounds in a row here for Team UK. I'm really missing the coordination. Like, I'm missing the structure that we saw on the rest of the world when they were on the T side. Like, there's great setups, and
it's not the same, is it?
It's not the same,
isn't it?
It's not the same level. They run into the Molotov as well.
And they are just pushing through the smoke of mid. It is a last-ditch attempt here.
Oh, Shaney, I like that. Is it going to be enough, though? Fallen, you feel like he's going to get another 2 kills here. What's he on right now? Like 1,000 frags? 31, 32. There's not enough frags to keep up with here. We'll see whether this is going to be where Team UK will fall down. It looks like Fallen and Shazam are just making mincemeat of them. Shaney, if you can pull this one off, you'll be the UK hope. But that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the first map will be going in favor of Team Rest of the World. You can boo him if you like. You can give him some boos. There you go. Yeah, boo, boo, boo. Hey, you Sponge.
Just boo Sponge individually.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to go get a winner's interview with team captain Chad Sponge Birchall, brought to you by Parla Gilroy Set.
Brought to you by Parla Gilroy Set. Chaddy B, congratulations, sir. What was the game plan going in, and did it play out like that on the server?
Yeah, keep them under 10 rounds, and we managed to do that, so everyone's happy here. Have they sung you happy birthday yet in the crowd?
No, I'm not sure if everyone's aware. It is my birthday today.
Yeah, well, maybe let's give a bit of appreciation to Parla here. He's a bit of a British icon in the Counter-Strike scene. There we go.
To you.
Hey, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Fallen, congratulations. 30 plus frags, right?
33 is my lucky number.
Why are you trying so hard? It's a show match, buddy. Come on, man. Tone it down a bit. Give him a chance.
The worst part is that I didn't even try, guys.
Guys, your thoughts?
What?
Oh, thanks, Tote. Obo, Shazam, what's going to happen in this second match? Sorry.
It's kind of going to be the same. This game, we gave them 7 Mercy rounds. That was our plan. Next game, I don't know how many we're going to give them. We're trying to figure it out.
I'm surprised they even got 7 rounds, to be honest. I think we were trolling a bit too much there.
I'd just like to say, I'm loving the new hair, Shazam. Do you think I should get some blonde streaks?
Yeah, I think you could pull it off.
All right, maybe we could figure something out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for the first map. We're going to move into the second one shortly. We might see if we can pick a particular map, if there's any that you guys want. We'll try and figure it out. Either way, let's head to a break.